Pushing too much. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. You're to be excused if you've forgotten that there was other news out there this week, given the domination of coverage by the leak of a proposed Supreme Court ruling and all. One of the stories is that the Iowa legislature has still not adjourned. The House and Senate are reportedly $70 million apart in budget talks. But the major holdup is actually a bill to allow state money given to public schools to move to private schools if a student moves to study there. But since they've not adjourned, there's always the possibility of something else sneaking in. Sure, we've gone through 2 funnel deadlines, but there's always a way to do something a majority wants to do. Case in point, legislation regarding abortion. The General Assembly has been down this road before, passing laws to grant additional rights to the unborn. One of those laws is currently pending review by the Iowa Supreme Court, the very Iowa Supreme Court that blocked a separate bill a few years ago, interpreting, in essence, a right to privacy and therefore medical care and therefore abortion within the Iowa Constitution. Now, all that essentially means any piece of legislation on this topic is a waste of time, regardless of what the U.S. Supreme Court may do. Now, the Iowa court could overrule itself, which is not likely, or Iowans could approve a constitutional amendment, which is in the works, but a few years away at best. Some states have anti-abortion laws on the books ready to take effect if Roe versus Wade is struck down. Iowa is not one of them, and Governor Reynolds said this week she did not think the Iowa legislature would try such a measure yet this year. That's probably a good idea, given the fluidity of the situation nationally and the fact that Iowa is already blocked by our state court's ruling. No sense pushing a futile matter too far, especially when issues that can be addressed, like school funding and the budget, are still on the table. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Friday, May 6th on Twitter, Instagram, Getter, and Parler at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.